Hi, I'm back again, also very late. We've had a busy morning, so I thought I'd pop on just to show you the 3D mascaras and the Epic, also my eyeshadows. Now thought I'd show you what colours I can use and what I'm going to use today. So there's the 3D mascaras. And then your Epic. So if I start off with the eyeshadow, I'm just using the eye primer that we do. I love the eye primer. It keeps the eyeshadow in place all day. You only need to use a little bit, so it does last ages. I've done all my other makeup, so it is just my eyes that I'm doing now. So I've got the palette 4. Love all the colours in palette 4. I use that colour quite a lot on a cut and crease, and that as the darker colour. I also have the pressed powders. That one's Shrewd, so I do really like that colour. And I also have the Tentious Splurge. I hope I said that right. It is quite damp, but when you apply it to your eyes, it dries as a powder. These are brilliant. Stay put all day. We do have lots of colours in it, some amazing colours. So that's the Splurge. So I think I'm going to start with the Shrewd on the outer. We have the crease brush and the angled eyeshadow brush as well. Okay, so I'll start off with the angled, on that side, angled eyeshadow brush, and just apply at the top of the crease. You only need a little bit of the product, of the eyeshadow, pressed eyeshadow, because it's very pigmented and spreads evenly as well, so you don't really need to put a lot on. Okay, so I've done round the crease there. Just going to do the other side, try and make it even. Okay. Then I'm going to blend that in with the blending brush in circular motions, and then swiping just so you can see. And again the other side. I mean, the blending brush is brilliant. It's one of the best brushes I've used. I mean, with the Younique products, I fell in love with them. when I originally started out in December time, I've watched a lot of unique presenters, should I say, and watched them quite regularly. So I've really got into the unique makeup. Love watching the tutorials as well. So I brought the kit with my Christmas money. Was still unsure whether I wanted to become a presenter or not. Once I started using the products, I fell in love with them, and decided I'm going to take myself out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to become a presenter. I've been made to feel so welcome. I feel that my confidence is starting to get a lot better. I feel I can be me and not be embarrassed of who I am. Yeah, so it's been a really positive thing for me to start Unique, and the friends I've made through it, and the support I get is amazing, and that also boosts your confidence. So I've blended them in, that colour in, the Shrewd colour, the pressed eyeshadow powder. I don't like to wear too much on the eye. I like it to be, you know, less is more, as they say. So really I only use one, like I've shown you, one dab of the Shrewd and then just spread it round. And I don't need to apply anymore. So I do like my eye makeup not to be so in your face. What I then do with the concealer is cut where the lid is. Now with the concealer, it just helps to make your colour pop. So I mean, sure, it's your choice, but I tend to use that just to do on the lower lid. Put a little bit more on. And just do the other eye. I mean, there's so many ways people can use eyeshadow. I mean, people do things differently, what suits them. Now, I mean, I'm not a makeup artist, but I've learnt a lot from watching a lot of tutorials, especially one of my friends that's been doing it quite a while. I learnt a lot from her, and you know, which made me so back into makeup again. I mean, once you have children, you don't always have the time to do makeup, especially with the school runs. I used to probably not wear any, but I always felt really, you know, not myself with not wearing it. And I've learned that, you know, you can do a quick face in 10 minutes and, you know, still look, you know, quite glam, but, you know, enough that makes me feel comfortable. I mean, obviously on a night out, not that I go out very much now, I would probably wear a lot more and be a bit more adventurous, but for sort of day looks, this is what I do. Yeah, I get so excited to do my makeup. And I do try to do different looks every day. Now, what I'm going to use, where I've cut it on the lid is Tender, because it's a really nice lighter colour. Sometimes I use Secretive, which is the gold one, or I use the Splurge that I showed you. But today, no, I'm just going to go for the Tender. So I use the angled brush again, and I use that side, and I just pat it on. Again, you only need to use the littlest bit, but as you can see with the concealer, it has brought the colour out more. And also with the concealer, you can see where you need to place your eyeshadow. So I've used that. And also with Tender, you can highlight your brow bone there and just the inner corner of your eyes, and you can actually use Tender to do that. So I'm just gonna dab on this eye. I will hopefully be more confident to do live soon, but at the moment I'm still sort of about it. But like you say, I'm getting there. Little steps, that's what I say. Okay, so I feel that's quite enough. So I'm going to go back in with the crease brush and just blend in the crease it all together. I don't want to take the colour on the crease too high. Okay. And then what I do as well is take the angled side again, just dab it into the Shrewd colour again, and come down round to my bottom eyelid. Okay, do again this side. What I have forgot is the black eyeliner that we do, so bear with me a few seconds. And I'm back. Okay, so once I've done that, just let you have a look. Okay, and I've come down here as well to use as an eyeliner. I am, let me just put a bit more on there. And then I'm going to use the eyeliner without hopefully poking my eyes out. So I just come down to the bottom, just on the top of the bottom lid. And I don't go all the way around, just that part there. And again, the other side. And then what I do, if I can do this with the stand, and try and show you, I try to do a wing. So I come out the corner and then just slightly onto the top lid. I mean, I'm not perfect at this, but I'm learning. It's so hard to do a wing. it's what you're comfortable with. So as you can see, I just took it a little bit there, made the wing, and then just join it to the bottom one. Okay, so do the same the other side. Hope you can still see me. So take the wing out, go from the top lid in the corner, not all the way, just in the corner, and connect it with the bottom one. So if you can see, so I've pulled it out at the corner, I've just come down there a little bit, joined it together, and then obviously I did that line first, and then you just join that together as well. So I mean, they're probably not perfect, but I have little wings. Now what I'm going to use, so yeah, that was our Moonstruck Precision pencil in Perfect, which is black. So soft, it doesn't smudge, brilliant. So I really do love this as well. With the liquid eyeliners, some people are more confident with them, and I mean, they're great as well. Just at the moment, I do like using the pencil liner, but obviously it's what's best for you. Just going to touch up at the bottom again with the Shrewd that we used the top of the crease, and then I showed you just at the bottom lid. Okay, and now I have the 3D mascara and the Epic. I'm going to use all three together. Now they do come as a set. We do a set bundle of them. We also do the lash serum. Now the lash serum, I've never used a lash serum ever until I got this with my kit. It's brilliant. It really, really is. I used it every night and every morning once it was dry before my mascara for 2 weeks, and I noticed such a difference in the length of my eyelashes, and I'm not just saying that, there was such a difference. I also found as well that I've hardly got any eyebrows. I had a bit of a nightmare having them threaded, and they threaded them to non-existent, so I really don't have eyebrows. So I also every night use this on my eyebrows, and I have noticed my eyebrows are now growing back. So yeah, that they're brilliant. It's brilliant for that. Also, they say to use it till you've got the length of lash that you wanted, and then to just use it 3 times a week, to keep, you know, the lashes where they, you know, the length that they are. But yes, that's the lash serum. That is really good as well. I'll carry on, like I said, using the 3D mascara and the Epic. So I'm going to start with the Epic. A lot of people do prefer just the Epics. It's just either 2 applications of just one mascara rather than messing with 3. But if you're going out and you do want that fake eyelash look, the 3 of them together will give you that. That's just if you don't want to be wearing eyelashes. I mean, a lot of ladies do struggle putting them on. I did for a long time, but sort of got used to it. But I just prefer to wear the mascaras now, rather than the fake lashes. But that's just my preference. I mean, everybody's different, aren't they? So I'll start with the Epic. What I also do with my eyelashes, and I found it does really help, is starting off as I do, you know, this way up. But then I will, if to show you, do it downwards on the top of the lashes. So as well as underneath, just do the top as well, then back in with the bottom upwards. And I just find that helps to lengthen them and separate them more. So I say, it's not happening now. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm just going to do the other eye. I forgot to say, please, I mean, I know it's a lot to ask people and they don't always like to share, but if you could share for me, that would be amazing. I'm trying to get over 10 shares if I can, so please, if you can, and you do enjoy the video, please, pretty please share for me, or even just a like or a love, that would be nice as well. So I'm going to carry on with this eye. I'm trying not to make the video too long, as I know you ladies have other stuff to be doing. I've also done it downwards again. Now, if you can see, I have marked a little bit there, and all you have to do is just go back into your eyeshadow colour and just blend over it, and it does cover it up. Okay, so now I've put the Epic on, I'm going to add the gel of the 3D mascara. I keep forgetting my mirror. And go over it. Then I'm going to add the fibres. Now, when you're using the fibres, I find it just helps if you circle it round the top, so you've not got lots of loose fibres. So just round the top like that. And then just add to the lashes. Again, with the Epic and the 3D mascara, both are buildable, so it's really till it's at a length that you want it to be. So once the fibres are on, again we go back into the gel. They call it transplantant gel. So that's what you use before you use the fibres. And then, yeah, and then you just put that over the top again. Right, I like my lashes at that length. But like I say, you can build it up. Or you can use the 3D on its own. You don't have to use the Epic. You might find that you work better with the 3D one than you do the Epic. Again, it's just preference of, you know, how you feel. And you don't have to be a makeup artist or anything to be able to do it. It is quite easy. But a lot of people do tend to use the Epic. So if I start the other eye, again, the transplantant gel over the Epic. Hope you can see me. Okay, so put that gel on. Now the fibres. Okay. I love all these faces that we pull when we're doing the makeup. It's crazy. Okay, so the fibres are on. Back into the transplantant gel again. And apply that. Like I say, I did say you can reapply as many times as you want till you get to the length you like. That's just right for me. And as you can tell, the lashes are very long and full. Okay. To finish off, I will use my setting spray, which just seals everything in all day. It's just a light mist. It's quite refreshing, actually. So yes, I'll finish with that. I mean, you don't have to use loads. I just tend to use a lot more. Oh, it's blooming snowing. It's snowing. I don't get the weather. I really don't. This morning it was sun shining and now it's snowing. It just doesn't make sense. Yes, well anyway, that's the makeup done. So I'll just show you what we've used today. So we'll start with the eyeshadows. So, no, firstly, so we used the eye primer. Then I used Shrewd. Again, these come in lots of colours. There's some amazing colours. I mean, I love this one. So that's the Shrewd in the pressed powder. And then palette 4, I used Tender. And I'll quickly, just with another brush, just put it under the brow bone. I didn't show you that part. Again, this is just preference. So again, Tender, and you can use it for the in your eyes as well. Okay, and that was palette 4. So I used the crease brush and the angled brush. This is amazing. As you can see, it blended brilliantly, as well as the eyeshadows are blendable anyway. And this is the angled brush, and then I used this side to pat the Tender into the lower lids. Then I use the Unique Perfect, which is the black eyeliner. I then applied the Epic mascara that again you can just use on its own. I used it with the 3D lash, so it was the Epic, then the transplanting gel, the fibres, then the transplanting gel again. As I said, you can build it up as much as you want to. And then lastly, I use the setting spray. Okay, so that was my makeup for today. I just want to say thank you for watching. Again, please, if you can, please share. Let's see if I can get over 10 shares. And love, like, any comments would be brilliant. Anything I can help extra with, just drop me a message. Again, thank you for watching me. Hope I didn't bore you to death. And hopefully I'll see you again soon.